Hey, what's up, guys? Friendly neighborhood Soup Bear here, and welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. Last time we actually did Blowhard, the flight stage in Magic Crafters, and we entered the Beastmaker's world, and now we're heading into the first stage of the Beastmaker's world, the Village Terrace. Now, let me just say this right off the bat. This entire world as a whole is definitely my least favorite world in the entire game. Without a doubt, my least favorite world. Why, you may ask? Easy. This entire world is basically just based on not only hiding gems from you, like almost perfectly, but just bombarding you with enemies just constantly. Like, there's always enemies around every single corner. And like, I get blindsided in this world probably more than any other world in the game. So, yeah, it's definitely my least favorite, especially when it comes to finding gems. This entire world has so many levels where the gems are just in every crack and crevice of the world, and it's just it almost makes it makes it almost a chore to really find gems here. It's just I just hope that my gem PTSD doesn't come back when the Spyro remake actually releases, because if it does, oh my god, that's gonna put a heavy damper on my pamper. Get this extra life real quick. Now, in this world, there are mainly two types of enemies. I don't think the boars are actually in this stage, but for the most part, it's just the short guys in the metal turrets. You cannot flame them. You can only charge into them. And then there are the bigger guys with the electric poles. Since they are big, you cannot charge them. You can only flame them. Oh yeah, there are these electric guys too, but these guys are pretty simple. We saw them in the hub world.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Oh, it really stings. Yeah, it's electricity. Come on now. But now I'm wondering, like, if this isn't stone and it's metal, does that mean these buildings are made of metal and not stone? Because they look like stone. They don't look like metal to me. Like, this doesn't look like metal texture. The floor looks closer to metal texture, I mean, at least for PS1 graphics, than the buildings do, you know? But hey, that's just me, you know. There were, you know, of course this is PS1 limitations, you know. But anyway, these rockets right here is what I was talking about in the previous part. You flame the rocket, and the rocket actually flies. It zips all around. Yeah, it's like it zips all around, and then it hits its designated target. In this case, it being these, you know, these metal gem crates. Also, question: these guys basically do nothing but electrocute the floor. How is it they're not electrocuting themselves? Like, oh my god, I knew I was gonna get hit by that. But how is it they're not electrocuting themselves? Are they like well insulated? Like, how is that occurring? I need the secret to that. See, because I need to know, sir. Plus, it's like he's wearing metal, so like he's electrocuting the floor, which is made of metal. So of course it's gonna conduct electricity really well. He's also wearing headphones, which again conduct electricity. So why isn't he dead? Like, it's a little confusing to me, but you know, video game logic. I'll let it slide. I'll absolutely let it slide. I have no problem with it.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
Yo, why was that dragon laying like that? Like, paint me like one of your French dragons. Why was he laying like that? I wanted to be like, yo, fam, can you stand up when you talk to me, bro? Like, you know, no offense, but I'd rather you not lay down like a black mother who just told her kids to get her purse when they asked to get something from the store. I'd rather talk to you like a man, you know what I mean? But whatever. Another thing about this stage that absolutely can't stand is, I mean, not the amount of gliding, but the fact that the glides can easily like make you miss certain like gym cases. Hold on, I'm trying to hit this without actually falling off the edge here, but yeah, the placement of the glides, like they can make you miss gym cases like extremely easily because they're just over these crevices, and sometimes you're not exactly looking down. Sometimes you're like assuming it's just like a bottomless pit. See, like here, I was about to miss these. I actually missed these the first time, but it's like you're looking down and or you're not looking down rather, and you think that it might just be a crevice, but no, it's literally just a spot where you can, of course, get the rest of the gems, and it bugs me because this entire world as a kid required like the most backtracking out of every world that I've been to, or at least I'd remembered playing as a kid. And just backtracking through this world is an absolute, like, it's a bore fest. Like, it's tedium to the utmost degree. It's like normally finding gems that you missed, it's like, okay, like, it might take a minute, but you'll eventually find it. No, here I find it takes even longer. I'm gonna get hit here, aren't I? Okay, good. It takes even longer because of the structure of the level itself. Also, the number of gems in the stage too. Like, of course, because it's a later stage, they also increase the number of gems you have to collect. So there's also that. I believe you have to fly around this corner. Could be wrong about that. I think I'm wrong about that. Yeah. Okay, I know what I have to do now. See, this is what I'm talking about with the backtracking. See, what you're actually supposed to do to get the rest of these gems is that you're supposed to get to like pretty much the highest point in the stage and then fly around this corner in order to reach this ledge. So just give me a sec. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. See, you get up here, you fly around this corner, right here, and that's how you reach this ledge. And I'm just like, as a kid, I had no idea that you were supposed to do that. I was just like, how do you get the rest of those gems? They're just sitting up there. But no, you have to find this really convoluted way to find all these gems. See, these two rockets actually go to these last couple of chests that are just sitting right here. So hopefully these are the last of them. Zip all through the air and boom. Destroy that case. Zippity doo dah through the air and boom. Alright. So let's just grab the last of these gems here. Grabbing all these. I was about to say, Sparks, please don't miss that. I don't even think these are the last of the gems either. Hopefully, yes. Okay, 400 out of 400. 2 out of 2 dragons. Actually, not bad. 10 minutes. That's like record time for me. Usually this stage would take me like at least 15, but that's pretty good timing actually. So, short episode today because I usually do like a level per episode. So, because doing like more than one level I think will run a little bit like too long, So yeah, it's like a level per episode. But anyway, if you got into the end of this episode, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, feel free to like follow me on Facebook. I have a page there too, like Soup Bear Games. It's like a way to connect with me directly. So if like you follow the page, then you'll actually be able to talk to me. So there's that. But with all that being said, I will see you guys later.